This is the fee-based preschool enrollment packet. Thank you for choosing the Child Development Center's fee-based preschool program. This is the enrollment packet, which contains the rules and regulations for the program. Please review each form prior to signing the documents, as anyone representing your child will be legally responsible for following the rules. All forms must be signed and dated in order to complete your child's enrollment. Each form in this packet will be included in the parent handbook that will be received at the completion of the enrollment into the program. This is the parent agreement form. Please review the information and initial each highlighted line. The last 3 lines of information you will need to select one of the options available before signing and dating the form. Take a minute to make sure that everything has been completely filled out, initialed, signed, and dated before proceeding to the next page. This is the home language survey. Enter the child's information if necessary and answer questions 1 through 4 on the lines provided on the right-hand side. After the form has been completely filled out, sign and date the form. Take a minute to make sure that everything has been completely filled out, signed, and dated before proceeding to the next page. This form explains the fee payment procedure, contracted days, absences, and what the payment requirements are. Personal checks may be accepted as payment for the program. Please review the requirements before completing the bottom portion of the form. These requirements will apply to each enrolling parent or guardian in the program. Take a minute to make sure that everything has been filled out, signed, and dated before proceeding to the next page. This form is the consent and release from liability form. It will allow your child to participate in the classroom if there are ever any photos, videos, etc. being done in the classroom. Please review the form before completing only the bottom portion of the form where highlighted. Take a minute to make sure that everything has been filled out, signed, and dated before proceeding to the next page. This form explains the late pickup procedure and what the payment requirements are if the child is picked up late. Please review the requirements before completing each portion of the form. These requirements will apply to any authorized persons picking the child up or dropping them off. Take a minute to make sure that everything has been filled out, signed, and dated before proceeding to the next page. This form explains the toileting procedure. Please review the requirements before proceeding to the next page. This is a signature form for the toileting procedure. The enrolling parent or guardian needs to write the name of the parent or guardian completing the form and choose one of the 2 options before signing and dating the form. Take a minute to make sure that everything has been filled out, signed, and dated before proceeding to the next page. The Sign In Out Requirements form has requirements that the parent and guardians and all authorized adults will be responsible for following. Each child must be signed in and out every day they are in attendance. Review each line of information before signing the form stating you understand the requirements. Take a minute to read through the document, then complete the bottom portion, making sure to sign and date the form before proceeding to the next page. This is the second page of the Sign In Out requirements. If there are any errors when the children are being signed in or out, these errors will be recorded on this page. Once a third error has been received during the fiscal year, the child may be disenrolled from the program. The only thing that needs to be completed on this page will be the child's name and the enrolling parent and guardian's name. Take a minute to make sure that everything has been filled out before proceeding to the next page. There is nothing to sign on this page. This is the daily health check form. This details the preschool program's health policy, which must be followed and will be enforced for each enrolled child. Please review the requirements before completing the bottom portion of the form. Take a minute to make sure that you have signed and dated the form before proceeding to the next page. This is the notice of action for the fee-based preschool. Enter or verify any information in the highlighted portions of the form, ensuring that the information is accurate. This form will confirm and finalize the details of your enrollment contract for your child in the fee-based preschool program for the amount of time specified at the bottom of the notice. The parent's initials are required under the applicant information on the form. Take a minute to make sure that everything has been filled out and initialed before proceeding to the next page. Thank you for choosing the Child Development Center's fee-based preschool program. Before submitting your documents for enrollment, please take a minute to review each form to ensure that all the required information is completely filled out. If there is any information missing from any documents, this can delay the finalization of your enrollment and can also delay the start date of your child. Please contact the coordinating teacher at the site your child is being enrolled into if there are any questions. The phone numbers for each site are listed below.